what it is, man. Street Fame. Y'all already know, man. It's gonna be a major interview right now, man. I got my boy all the way from Broward County.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, Gift count. You know what I'm saying? 1804.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and let them know what time it is.
You know, I already know Gift count 1804, man. You already know. I just built my own studio. A lot of people been popping out. Only open January. You feel me? I got that hit single out, Sell Me. I got Cut Off out. I got a video for Sell Me on YouTube. You know what I'm talking about? 30K in 2 weeks, and I just started this shit. You feel me?
In 2 weeks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's numbers, man. I mean, I be around a lot of artists, and I've seen a lot of people make it from the beginning to where they're at now. For you to be at 30K,
yeah, because I work every day.
And that's
every single day. If you look on my page, since the time I opened my studio, I've been in there every day working. Feel me? I just had a show last night. Before my show, I was recording somebody. Had the show. Drove down here to motherfucking down the barrel.
Okay.
You feel me? Did a live performance there. And then I'm with you. And I gotta go back to the studio tomorrow. Got another session. So that's
really,
just
man,
what
like,
I'm doing.
Really, that's what it is, man. Really, the grind is what's gonna get you there. Because like with me, man, I started the same kind of way. You know, I started Street Fame. Really, for people who don't know, and just a little brief, I started back in 2007.
Okay,
you know
okay.
And I was just doing local people in the city, not really knowing nobody. And it just I stayed consistent.
Yeah, I see you out there, though.
Grinding, man.
I see you out there.
That's how it started. I ain't had no platform.
Yeah.
And the thing that you said already that I heard is you got a studio.
Yes.
That's already, you know what I'm saying, doing something step ahead of a lot of people.
I really use it like a net. You know what I'm talking about? Like that's how artists, I'm linking up with artists, linking up with people, all type of shit. They come right to me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to really look too far. And then I'm in my comfort zone. I'm in my own studio. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you feel me? I didn't expect it to explode the way it's exploding, but I had a plan. I knew it was going to execute the way it was going to execute. I just didn't know it was going to execute as big as it did.
I mean, really, everything happened for a reason, man, to be honest, man.
For sure.
And a lot of it has to do, honestly, with God. But aside from that, with the hustle, with the grind, and the timing.
Yes, sir.
You know, timing is everything, man. I came across your page, and it's like I started listening to some of your music. I started looking at what you was doing. And really, when I seen it, I said, okay, this is definitely somebody I want to reach out to. Because really, I don't reach out to a lot of people that's not really on I only reach out to people that's, you know, usually made it because I got to do what's best for my platform.
Of course.
But,
that's
but at the same time, Street Fame was really one of the things I started to become from the streets to the fame.
Yeah.
So I get people, you know, I get at people who, you know, on the way.
Yeah,
I don't always get
and that basically that's explain what I got going on from the streets.
You're
to
on the
fame.
way. You're on the way. That's what it is. So when I see your page, I came across it. What I look for, I look for a movement.
Yeah,
and I can be honest with you. I looked at your page. I saw consistency.
Yeah,
I saw you grinding. I saw the movement, and that's why I said, let me reach out to him. Let me get him in here.
For sure.
That's pretty much how you end up here today, man.
Yes, sir.
It's real,
and I appreciate that.
So for people who ever feel like I don't just be reaching out, if you got a movement, it's done. You feel me?
People gonna see it. It's all on you.
Yeah, definitely. And let's get into the music a little bit, man.
Yes, sir.
Because I know you got the business, you got the studio and all that, but as far as the music, Florida hot right now.
Yeah.
And it's right now, I would say Florida probably the hottest state cooking right now.
Yeah.
So for you as an artist, how are you gonna stand out? What you gonna do differently to get yourself to that next step?
Honestly, I try not to be like everybody else, because when I listen to a lot of music, like I listen to all type of music, and then it's like sometimes when I'm hearing music, it's more repetitive. Like it's good music, but it's repetitive. Like, okay, he sound like him. I try not to sound like nobody, and I'm not fabricating shit in my raps, you know what I'm talking about? And I'm really out here in these streets, you feel what I'm saying? And that's what gives me a big up as far as how I'm coming in this music game, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't bragging and boasting about it because I'm trying to get the fuck out the streets. I got kids, but that's just what it is.
It's
like,
just authenticity.
Yeah, exactly, you know what I'm talking about? And I see the feedback, you know what I'm talking about? So that's basically what I think gonna give me like a little push. As far as standing out, I'm gonna stand out regardless, because I don't think I'm like nobody at all, period, point blank. You know what I'm talking about?
Gotcha.
So
the authenticity of what you're doing is pretty much what's going to be your differential value.
Yeah,
as an artist.
Yeah, because it's like I'm not even gonna say the streets, because I'm not just trying to like cater to just the streets. You know what I'm talking about? Like people in general gravitate towards me because of the person I am. You know what I'm talking about? Take care of my kids. I'm open with people. I'm a good person. Help everybody. This and that, and this. You feel me?
I mean, the authenticity, man, stands out. And I always said, you know, the streets don't make you real.
Yeah.
It don't got nothing to do with that.
If you're real, you're real. If you're real, you're real.
And I feel like what you're saying, like, with that being said, is like basically, it ain't just your grind ain't just the streets. It ain't that. It's being real. It's being authentic. The person who you are. That's what they getting.
Really and truly.
You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, one of the reasons I started this studio, like I opened up this studio, cause my daughter, she 10, going on 11 right now, my oldest.
Yeah.
And one day she came to me, she like, her teacher asked her like, what your daddy do?
Yeah,
she didn't know what to tell her. That shit hit me different. I ain't much gonna lie to you. It hit me different. And I'm like, damn, I got to like, I want to put a stamp on something where, oh yeah, that's what my daddy do. As opposed to me just telling her, yeah, tell your teacher I do this, or tell your teacher, you know what I'm talking about? So that was one of the main reasons. So now it's like, the look on my daughter's face when she tell me, Daddy, you got $25K now, man. That shit priceless. That shit priceless.
For real,
I love
man.
that shit for real.
Man. That's what it's for. At the same time, too, it's for the family.
Yeah.
So it's like, so that means, with that being said, like with your music, if somebody who never heard it, when they listen to it, they basically gonna get just the real. What they gonna get out of it. They gonna get your life, your story.
Your
ups, your downs, all of that.
Basically. Okay. Basically, and
because a lot of rappers don't have content now.
Oh my God, that's crazy! You just said that word,
man. I be like,
it's just crazy. You just said that word.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm big on that. I'm big on content. Because when I listen to music, bro, I really listen. I'm not just bobbing my head. Don't get me wrong. Of course, I'm gonna bob my head, but I'm listening to what you saying. Like, if you just talking gibberish, I'm probably gonna listen to that song one time and never again. If you saying something, probably listen to that song 100 times.
Really, that's what it is, man.
For real,
like I said, I listen to a lot of music myself because I be tuning in on everybody, man. And to be honest, when I heard your music, I like the content. I like to hear stuff in the music myself. I listen to the words too.
Yes, sir.
And like you said, you got certain songs that beat hard, that hook hard, whatever, but it ain't no content, so it don't make you want to listen to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you will hear it if you out and about in the club or whatever, but you're not gonna put it in your car.
Exactly.
And you ain't gonna turn it on the Bluetooth.
Let me tell you how I put that to the test. I released this on Apple Music and Spotify because usually like underground artists, they be fucking with the SoundCloud and shit. And I told myself I'm gonna stay away from that.
Gotcha.
Because me personally, I'm a big critic on music. And when I see somebody on SoundCloud and they're not on Apple Music, I'm not gonna take you seriously. That's why I took it. I did the DistroKid shit, like, and I actually see the numbers, and I'm actually seeing where these people listening. I'm seeing the feedback, like, literally seeing the feedback. So that's what really driving nigga to keep going at this shit, like, for real, like.
Gotcha. So what artists did you like look up to, like, growing up? Who inspired you?
Tupac.
Hell of course, man. I think that's a Florida thing too, man.
Hell yeah.
I hear that a lot, and the fact that Tupac is your inspiration, that says a lot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I literally was in love with that nigga on everything. I got Outlaw tattoo. I got Soul right here to mimic the Thug Life.
Man, when I tell you, man, listen, Tupac was like everybody's daddy. That's the crazy part, you know what I'm saying? If you come from where we come from, which I got an idea where you come from, but I know where I come from. Tupac was like your daddy.
Shit.
If you ain't had no daddy, that was that one person that was speaking.
I had a daddy, and he was my damn daddy.
Yeah, I didn't, but but it's like definitely, man, it's good to see the transition that you're making, man, from just being in the streets doing whatever to actually a businessman.
Yes, sir.
Because at the end of the day, even as an artist, but not only as an artist, as a studio, you a businessman.
Exactly, because I gotta pay my bills too.
Business now, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm not trying to do it in the streets no more. So
yeah. And definitely, man, like having a business is gonna be you creating your own platform, which is what you said. That's how you get connections. Like that's kind of what it is. It's about building your own platform.
And I forgot to mention, on the hit single "Zell Me," my blood brother actually the one that made the beat, and he building a studio next to mine, like a production studio, all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? So
I was just about to ask you that, man, with the production, who you been working with? Like,
that's my brother.
Your brother, he been pretty much cooking it all up.
Not all of it. Like I reach out to other people. Like I got a few people I met online and stuff like that, but. It's mainly like for right now. It's like me and my brother kind of cooking up. You know what I'm talking about? Like, cause like I said, I'm taking this shit serious, and I know with my brother, we ain't got to worry about no paperwork and all that. With these other producers, you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got something to worry about. But all the beats I buy exclusive rights. So that's a tip I want to give other artists. Like, if you really taking your shit serious, don't lease no beat, because you never know. That shit'll fucking blow up. You know what I'm talking about? Cause if I'm a person that's selling you a beat, and I tell you $100 right now, and you don't take that, and then your shit blow up, now I want fucking 10,000.
100,000.
You feel 100? Exactly.
What happened to T-Pain? You know that, right?
I ain't know that.
T-Pain, when he made, it was actually Two Pistols and T-Pain. Remember that song they had? That song, what was it called? With T-Pain and Two Pistols. But that song, long story short, I did an interview with Two Pistols way back in the day. And that's what T-Pain, he did a song with T-Pain, only charged $10,000 for the chorus.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, the song blew up, but then he wanted more money too, because I guess they ain't had the paperwork right. And then the guy who made the beat, I don't want 100. I don't want 1,000. I want 100,000. And then you can't put the song out on the radio.
You can't do nothing with it basically
until you know what I'm saying. Until you take care of that, unless you're gonna risk.
That's exactly why it's like I'm taking my time putting out music, but now. You know, I've been, you know, I be tapping in with people, getting a few tips here and there, because one thing about me, I'm open to all advice, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't going to try to act like I'm too big to get, you know what I'm talking about? I'm open to all advice, so I got a few advice, like, basically, in rap terms, this the first quarter, so it's a perfect time to put out a mixtape to give them something to listen to until the summer, you know what I'm talking about? So, there's a project coming real soon. Real soon. Gotcha. Yes, sir.
Okay, that's what's up, man. So, as far as that goes, anybody who want to follow you, want to find your music, who are on Apple Music and Spotify, whatever, how can they find you? Like, how do they want to search for you?
Giftcamp 1804. Okay. Type in Giftcamp anywhere. We're going to pop up. GIFTCAMP all together. We definitely going to pop up.
I got you. And right now, what's your single right now?
Zell Me. That's the single we pushing. I dropped a video to that, and then we got another single after that called Cut Off. You feel me? Real hot. They fucking with that one. They fucking with that one. So we dropping a video to that real soon.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So the visuals are already what you have right now. You have the visual for Zell Me already?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
And that's the one that you said was on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure y'all check that out. You know, his YouTube channel.
Yes, sir.
Keep the numbers running up, man. Definitely, man. That's what I want to see.
Yes, sir.
It's definitely the success is coming. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna ask you about a situation as far as your next level and your next step. So a lot of people like to go independent, opposed to deals or distribution or whatever. Like, in your situation, as you grow, what do you feel like you want to, you know, your next step would be in that, as far as that goes?
To be honest, I took something Master P said, like, if a label come at you offering you 1,000, you can get $1 million out of them. So basically, like, if a label come at me on some G shit, and this is not to talk big or anything, I got my own money. I'm fully independent. I literally built my own studio from ground up, so it got to make sense. Like, I don't need their money. I'm supporting myself. As far as deals and distribution and all that, I'm all the way open to that, because I know they can do things I can't, you know what I mean? But as far as them telling me, oh yeah, I got to advance, and no, I don't need that. Let's get to the point where you can tell me you can get me in the door.
That makes a difference.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so for the fans who don't know, who never heard you, don't know nothing about you, go ahead and let them know, as like, with the time that they have to be exploring new artists, why would they want to take the time out and go check out your music?
I mean, honestly, just check the music out. I'm not going to sit here. I can tell you anything. I can tell you, I spit hot fire. I can tell you all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type to sit here and tell you. Have a listen. If you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If you don't, you don't. That's all I can say. Feel me? I'm not gonna sit and say y'all gonna fuck with it. I'm not, you know what I'm talking about? I'm not gonna do that.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Feel
that.
me?
You don't want to be
you fuck with it, you gonna fuck with it. That's just what it is. And I'm gonna keep it all the way gangsta. Everybody that ran across this single here, fucking with it. So I guess that explains it there. So fuck with it.
Speak for itself.
You feel me?
Speak for itself.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to put out for, man?
I mean, honestly, that's just pretty much it. You know, the tape coming out. Get it from the Muscle Volume 1. GC Studio booking session now, man. Big artists is coming, and they only been open 2 months now. Pay attention. Price is gonna go up soon, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm fucking with y'all fucking with me. But that's what it is, man.
All right, well, let them know where the studio at, man.
Oh yeah, it's in Broward County. You feel me? Broward County, right by Golden Acres. You know what I'm talking about? Right in the neck of the woods with Kodak Black them at. You feel me? His brother was just over there, so come tap in. It's right there. Feel me? Right in between Fort Lauderdale and Pompano, right there. Broward County, the middle of the heart of it. Feel me? 5 minutes away from Dollars and Deals
right now, so make sure y'all go through, man.
Yes,
y'all
sir.
Definitely stop and check the man out.
5 minutes away from Dollars and Deals. Shout out my boy Jaffe. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
And it's GC Studios.
GC Studios.
GC Studios.
3 Z's.
Y'all check that out. And definitely, man, I appreciate you taking the time to come through, man.
Yes, sir.
Chop it up.
Hey, I appreciate you having me.
I like to see what you're doing, and I see what you're doing. And
yes,
I like to see you go to the next level.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, y'all heard it from the man himself.
Yes, sir,
Street
man.
Fame. We signing out. Y'all already know what time it is.
Yes, sir, man. Woo, baby. Shout out Street Fame, man.
Oh, yeah. Forgot. Go ahead and throw your IG and everything out.
Oh, yeah, man. My IG, GC Studios. You know what I'm talking about? Instead of an S, 3 Z's. It's going to pop up as soon as you type in GC Studio. We going to pop up because we the hottest shit right now. And I ain't bragging and boasting. That's just
YouTube
what it is.
The same thing.
YouTube, same thing. Giftcamp. Type in Giftcamp. You're going to see we been popping shit. You know what I'm talking about?
That's what it is, man.
Feel me?
Y'all heard it from the man himself, man. Make sure y'all check him out. Make sure y'all check us out. We going to run the numbers up.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you having me, man. Yes, sir.